Boom. What's going on, everybody? The world's a better place because you are here to join us. My name is Matt Brown, and I am the host of the Productive Conversations podcast. And it is a Tuesday, the 15th of July, already halfway through July 2025. And we are going to talk about what took place this past week on a mid-June summer week. And how can it not get any better than that? So before we all three of us diverse and discuss the world at hand, trending topics, and all the things that make you into a better person, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe to the Productive Conversations podcast on all podcasting platforms and YouTube. And don't forget to check out exclusive content regarding the show across all social media platforms. We're on Instagram at Productive Conversations Podcast, X and Twitter at Progable Pod. We're on TikTok at Productive Conversations, and Facebook at Productive Conversations. And don't you forget to always check out our presenting sponsor, Magic Mind. This episode is brought to you by Magic Mind, the world's first productivity shop that helps you do more and stress less. If you're like me, you're juggling a million things at once: work, podcast, content, and life. And sometimes coffee just isn't enough. That's where Magic Mind comes in. It's packed with matcha, adaptogens, nootropics, and all natural ingredients that will keep you focused, calm, and in the zone without the crash. I've been using it myself, and it's been a total game changer for staying sharp, especially on these long days. And have you seen the progression of me on camera in the last, what's this, 7.5 months? How more better looking I'm getting. Even if my world's getting more stressful in a way, I just don't feel the stress as much. As my dimples return, as my facial hair looks so damn pristine, I can thank Magic Mind to help me with my attitude. Sure, the world's stressful, but at least I don't feel it as much as I could, I guess. So if you want to be like me or anybody else who takes Magic Mind to improve their life, head to magicmind.com/PCJune and use promo code PCJune at checkout to get up to 40% off your first subscription or 20% off your first one-time purchase. That's magicmind.com/PCJune. Stay focused and Magic Mind reclaim your brain. All right, Allison, Jose, and Ryan are with me tonight and today and all in between. What's going on, everybody? It's great to see everyone.
It's good to see everybody. Happy to have everyone back.
Hello.
Hello.
That's right. Hello to you all. So we got another good week of shows for you. We got 3 shows this week. Today we have our show today, Tuesday the 15th. Tweet cap. No sports tweet cap this week. We have the MLB All-Star game and nothing much going on. So when baseball resumes next week, we'll get back in a groove there. However, we will have a special Magic Mind sponsored show as we do twice a month. So that is TBD, but you'll find out on Thursday what exactly we're talking about. And then Friday with another tweet cap. So 3 shows this week, nothing but fun. And let's keep on enjoying this summer. So Ryan, Allison, and Jose, everything is good?
Yeah, everything's great.
In the hood.
Sure.
Great. Whether in the hood, the boondocks, the suburbs, or the city, or everything else in this world, let us kick off this show and let's talk about what's going on and let's have a productive conversation. So let us actually begin with our question of the day. Let's start off strong with this. So we all are living our lives in this great world of ours, whether you're in this instance, Connecticut, New York, or Washington, D.C., whether you're in the East Coast, West Coast, or Central America, or the central part of the United States of America, and the whole world in between. We all love to go out for the most part. We all love each people's company. So here's my question for you all. When you want to be with your friends, when you want to hang out and have good times ahead, you tell me this. Would you rather have a bar night with your friends or a dinner party with your friends? So
Well,
whether you are going out to a bar and socializing that way with a bunch of friends, you get a table, you get your drinks, you get your snacks, you get your entrees, you get the TVs all around, or do you like something more classy? A dinner party at somebody's home with a more elegant dinner, with your cheeses and your wines. Maybe you're even dressed up a little more elegantly. You tell me what you'd rather do. Would you rather have a bar night with your friends or a dinner party with your friends?
I'm going bar night. It's nice to go like somewhere, you know. I mean, yeah, I guess if it's not your house, then that's nice. But just generally speaking, it's nice to go someplace, everyone hang out. It's like a neutral third party, so nobody is hosting. You know what I mean? Like nobody's worrying about anything but having a good time, getting what they want, and just, hanging out, talking, watching sports, whatever. So I'm going bar night.
Bar night for Ryan.
So is bar night like bars specifically, or is it like,
I took it to mean bar
Literally
specifically.
just bar specifically, just
oh,
going
then I'd
out
rather do
to
the
one.
dinner party.
You got a dinner party for
I love
Allison.
hosting.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Depends for me. If I'm single, bar. If I'm in a relationship, a dinner party.
Interesting. Why? I mean, I guess the single bar makes sense because you can meet somebody, but why
Yeah.
would you? Why would the bar not be a better? Like, why would the bar fall once you're in a relationship?
Because if you're in a relationship, you usually have dinner night with other couples, and you like to gossip and hear their bullshit. So I like to be nosy in that sense. If I have like three or four other couples in that sense and hear their bullshit problems,
Hmm.
and kind of puts my bullshit in perspective, is like, yeah, it's not that bad. And it just kind of just chill. When you smash your wife after a couple of bottles of wine, call it a night, you're already home. You don't gotta worry about shit. If I'm
Hmm.
single, I got this. I'm been single. I'm with my boys. I'm at the bar, finger foods, baseball game, basketball game, whatever is on, and you just kind of fellowship with my brothers and bullshit, and you kind of leave yourself open to anything that's kind of catch your eye. So I mean, depends on if I'm in a relationship, dinner party, and if I'm
All right.
single,
Where are you most of the time in that case? In your whole life, were you more in a place to go to a dinner party or a bar night?
well, I like to smash different women, so I'm usually at a bar, kiddo. I'm not. I
Uh,
mean, I don't host that much, but I mean, if I wasn't like I said, if I was in a relationship or talking to someone serious, I actually would prefer dinner night, to be honest.
That's it. I
mhm.
mean, that's interesting. I'm gonna say I'm bar both times in all situations. I'd rather hang out at a bar with everybody.
Here's
Even with a
where
significant other?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Come on, Allison. He's married. It's a big difference. He's stuck with his wife 24 freaking 7. Of course, he's gonna pick a bar and get out there and mingle with
No, she
brotherhood.
can.
yeah.
No,
Well,
the rest. My wife
obviously,
comes.
she's gonna come, but you want to still. I mean, you see your wife every day. You probably see your wife walking in the toilet, walking in the hallway. I mean, I get that. So for you, of course, you're gonna pick a bar. You get a few
Well,
hours with your friends,
it's a more social
right?
setting in general. Yes, it's less isolating. No, there's some
So,
truth to that for sure.
You
so
know, oh, keep
oh,
going,
go ahead.
Jose.
No, I mean, I totally can see Ryan's married, been married for a few years now. Yeah, both. I would totally be where Ryan's at and be like, both instances, it's the bar. If I can get out the house, if I can get out, mingle, do something different that I usually don't do every day, yeah, it's bar both times.
I love the responses. What is my opinion? Of course, I'd rather. While even though I do love being out and about, while I do love mingling with people in a nice setting, if I had to pick between the two, the social, extroverted, introverted extrovert that I am, I'm going out to a bar. And here's why, because anything can happen when you go out and about. And especially if you are amongst people who are good looking, who have a great head on their shoulders, who are such great company, and then you're surrounded by a lot of other strangers who wish you were on that level as the group you're in. What a flex you have and what leverage. And while a dinner party is definitely enjoyable on some nights, more in the winter time especially,
Mm,
where I
don't want
can
to go
go
out.
and talk. I can mingle that way. I can show all the great fits I have as a very fashionable person. the only thing there that things can get dry, things can get boring. And then at the end, if you are bringing out the Cards Against Humanity, the night is over for me. I hate that game so much. That game is so, let at least have some creativity. It's so corny. It's so cliche. Oh my God. There's more games than Cards Against Humanity, people. And I love me a good party game, but not that one. That defied the 2010s and early 2020s. I don't see many people play it anymore, but and rightfully so. Or another party game I hate. What's that stupid thing that you put your phone over your head and it's like charades? Achoo,
Oh, I don't like
achoo,
that game. Yeah, I don't
achoo,
like that one.
achoo. Looking like
I don't
a
remember
damn
the I
fool
don't
out
remember the
there.
name of it, but I don't like that one. I do know I don't like that one.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not anti-game. Like maybe even a good charades. Maybe never have I ever. I like the juicy gossip of people. I just need something more interactive, and a bar can always give that to me, whether I'm drinking or not drinking. I went to a bar the other day, and all I drank was water, and I had a great time. So I think the idea of the bar just creates the ambiance we're looking for to enhance your night.
I like it.
Excellent, excellent. While unfortunately I don't have any sponsors today due to the rain and busy days, well, we can definitely have to find our next sponsor to do some like at least actual good game in there.
I agree.
Nothing a little too freaky though. Those dinner parties where you put the pineapple in front, not for me. If you know
You're
what I'm
not you're
getting
not
at.
a
Not a
swinger.
swinger. No swinging. No sex. No extra sexy time parties.
I tell you
With
this right
people.
now. When I go on my cruise, I'm gonna get mad pineapple stickers. I'll tell you that right now.
Just let everybody know.
You can
Wait,
find Junior at Ed Junior 203. That's it. If you want to have that, join
yes,
that
sir.
community.
Join me.
All right, good, good stuff. All right, thank God this ended. Love Island came to an end on on Monday night. On Sunday night. It's over. Can someone tell me who won again? What's their names? Huda,
For what you said for Love Island or Temptation Island?
Love Island, Temptation Island. The thing that people were talking about for the last 6 weeks.
I mean, who
Who
knows? Who
won?
knows? But let's see. I got them right here. We've got Brian Arnelez and Amaya Espinal were revealed as the winners of Love Island USA.
So exactly, how do you win Love Island? Who fucks more, or who fucks the most passionate? Jose,
No,
you
I
watch
don't
these
think it's
shows. Tell,
that.
did you watch Love Island, the finale?
I never watched not one episode of that bullshit.
Really, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too. I don't have time for that shit.
Well, Love Island, I don't believe it. The
What
other
channel
one, like,
is Love Island? What channel is that? Or what
oh,
Peacock.
streaming service?
it's all Netflix. It's all.
Oh, is it?
No,
Okay.
Love Island's Peacock though.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
Yeah,
so I don't have
Oh yeah,
Peacock, so
yeah.
I'm like,
Peacock's hit dating competition series.
interesting. Well,
Uh,
I did find something valuable from this. So none of us saw it or have an opinion, but luckily I did find somebody who has a great review on Love Island. Let us show you what this person thought.
You gay, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, if you a nigga who
jeez.
really watch Love Island, you sweet as fuck. You gay, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You gay as fuck. No doubt. We don't even need no explanation why you watching, nigga. We know.
Jeez.
That's our correspondent. I forgot his name.
That's our correspondent.
If you need any news, if you need something, he's on it. He got Iran and then and then Love Island and Squid Games
say,
too, and Squid
yes,
Games too.
Squid Games, I remember that, but also
And
this
this
is a
is
quick overview. Sorry, to win Love Island. For our listeners, this is something I just learned. To win Love Island, a couple must garner the most viewer votes during the finale. The couple receives two envelopes, one with $100,000 and the other one is empty. The person who receives the money gets to choose whether to keep it all or share it with their partner. So it's basically, it seems like it's just a popularity contest where everybody dates on TV and gets votes.
All right, very cool. And that's I'm the smart one for spreading the knowledge. All
That's
right,
right.
we've had the
Ho. Do we know if whoever won shared it or kept it?
They shared it. The couple won. Yeah, that was the whole point.
They shared. I thought you had the option of not sharing it.
You do, but they did share it. I'm saying the couple shared it.
Oh, they did it. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. No.
yes. So we've had this.
Well, by the way, if I ever on that show and whatever girl matches with me, and we're in the finals, and I have the envelope, I'm putting it out there. I am not sharing.
I have to assume that means you won't end up winning.
You never know. You never know. All right. So we've had this guy on before. I figured, why not highlight him again and make some takes based on the Subway takes. Subway takes guy Kareem, right?
Mhm.
Getting more and more popular as the days go by. Crossing 2 million followers. His Subway takes are great. I'm surprised I haven't met anybody who's seen him shoot a segment, but hopefully I do later. But why don't we look at Kareem, the people of New York City that Kareem keeps running into, and let's look at some of the Subway takes as we did before. So again, it's simple. Kareem goes on the subway and says, "What's your take?" And he will either 100% agree or 100% disagree. Simple as that, and the great conversations that lead to that. So let's check out Kareem and the Subway takes right now. And we talked about me and ghosting, how I don't mind being ghosted.
You prefer it.
Exactly. So why don't we see what this person thinks of ghosting, right? And let's begin our takes here. Let's begin the Subway takes right here. Here we go.
Ghosting is not okay.
100% disagree.
Good job.
I think you can do it.
No, and I knew you were going to say that.
There are situations where you can do it.
And I want to cover that. And I also want to say that this is a direct rebuttal to Alexa Chung.
Ghosting's fine.
And I think she's an icon. But I do think if you're okay with ghosting, you are the ghoster.
Oh,
There are some instances where it's okay. The mutual ghost.
that's when you both go.
We just poof.
You both go vanish mode.
Yes, you vanish on each other. No one communicates. It's just done. And I think it only is acceptable after one date that was not like going well.
The vibes are off.
But if someone disappears on the other person when the date presumably went well, the vibes seemed okay, and you kissed, and then one person just never texts again, doesn't respond when you text, I think that's rude.
It is rude, but I'm also like, dating's tough, man. Let it be tough. It sucks.
Dating is tough, but let's just make dating a little bit easier by being kind and generous to each other and communicative.
So then what are you doing?
I'm the person who's on the date who's kind of like, I can only do one drink. It was so nice to meet you. And then you can't even ghost me because we both know
You
that
say
I'm
it
not
in
interested.
real life?
IRL, I will. I'm brutal. Maybe ghosting could work before the internet. Like, okay, the telegram never got sent. The carrier pigeon was murdered, like, in the air. Maybe they got lost in the mail for real.
You died?
You died. You could have actually died.
Now he's a real ghost.
He's a real ghost. Just die. instead.
Casper.
But if you died now, I could still find you. It would be on your Instagram. It would be on your Facebook memorial page. And you can't even ghost me from the beyond now because we can talk to AI as you, and then you could still communicate with me. I went on 2 dates with a guy, and I had sex with him both dates. And another hot take, I think it's okay to have sex on the first date. But I didn't hear from him for a week. He was attempting to ghost me. I knew he was going to run the marathon. You cannot ghost me if I know your marathon number. I know exactly where you're running. But then I mostly was watching to be like, he did it. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Do we get it? Am I going to look crazy?
Yeah.
He goes, oh.
Man, it's rare to see him speechless, but a lot to take in there.
There was a lot in there. That was definitely a big, big opinions.
Where do we start with this one, Ryan? The number one, I like the first. That can lead our first question. Is it okay to have sex on the first date?
Yeah,
I think so too.
if that's what you're feeling. I mean,
Yeah, why
shouldn't be
not?
required.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as two people agree to it, Have fun fucking each
I
other.
well,
All right,
damn.
so that's a good one there. Number 2, the are you the go? If you like ghosting, are you the ghoster? That's a very, very fair thing to question. For somebody who did admit liking his ghosting, has Matt Brown ghosted somebody before?
I mean, you must have.
I've
Yeah,
never.
I have.
I mean, I don't know that it's a steadfast rule, but if we're asking about you
I do not.
specifically,
I don't. I really do my best not to do that anymore.
Yeah.
And I can, at least in 2025, I don't think I've actively ghosted somebody.
Well, that's good. I mean,
God,
you're still young, but that's good.
yeah.
Uh,
I do at
I
least try to. I don't try to avoid. I don't try to put myself in those situations to ghost. And if I do, I either enhance more of myself and see if they really are in for the run, or I just say I changed my mind. That's
that's
easier for
fine.
me
Yeah.
to just say I changed my mind instead of making up an excuse.
Well, yeah, I think the excuses are dumb. Don't do an excuse. But I also think like she's right, but also not. Even if she was like, it's okay in some situations to ghost, right? So like, obviously, if you get ghosted on, you're not happy about with ghosting in that moment, right? You're like, well, unless you're Matt, you're not happy that you got ghosted on. You're like, what the heck? I thought this really went well, and they didn't say anything, right? So now, but if you're the ghoster, you're like, glad that's over. But then if you're the ghoster and next time you get ghosted, let's just be honest. Unless you're a very special person, you're now going to be really mad that you got ghosted. People don't, everyone is the main character, right? Nobody wants to be the one who's being forgotten. So, yeah, nobody likes ghosting when they're being ghosted. But when they're the ghoster, they do. But it can be the same person. So it's like, yes, she's right. The ghoster always is better, better with ghosting than the ghostee. But of course, one of them is actively ignoring the other one. Of course, the person who's being ignored is not going to like it as much. That's like common sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I will say, in terms of happy, I'm not happy I'm ghosted. I just am more
Sure. Yeah.
understanding of it, and rather like my thing is I am a very go with the flow person and very take that keenly. Like if something's going well or going right, then I understand, where this is going, right? And there's been rare instances that a ghost happens, and I'm like, what the hell? But I mean, part of me is like, if they really feel this, I'll tell you, it's a completely different situation. And I'm saying this really is a 360. But I'm very actions speak louder than words guy, and I'm just referring to, well, if this person did this, then they can do this, is what I'm saying, is the story I'm going to. And this, even though this is ghosting and nothing very crazy that I'm about to tell you, but long story short, I have a grandfather who fought in World War II, who ran away from home to enlist, right? After a fight with his parents and then go into fight in the war, 16, right?
Yeah.
So the long story short, this is North Carolina in the 40s, and there could be the telegram party and everything. Long story short, so my grandpa runs away um to enlist, and so they didn't see him for like a weekend, right? And then they put like a call around town, where's Alan Brown at that time, right? And then this guy from North Carolina is like, well, I saw him at the recruiting center. And then before you know, he enlisted. And my great grandma was so upset about this, trying to find him. She wrote to the state senator. She found his commanding officer and tried to get him home. Nothing was working. Then my grandpa Grover, great grandpa Grover, simply said, well, if he could get himself in the war, he could get himself out of it. That was his attitude. And again, different than ghosting, than joining a world war, but it's the idea of, well, if this person feel this way, then they can feel this way or get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's an extreme example, but I'm saying it's the idea of, if this person really doesn't like me, I'm not going to force them or try to,
To
wave a
talk to
flag
you.
like me, right?
I think that's a perfect example. Obviously, it's different because there weren't phones, but
Yeah.
your grandfather's intent was
Yeah.
1000% to ghost his parents. He was
In a
like,
way.
whatever. He's like, I'm gonna be in, Austria. before you know where I am. That he was 1000% committed to ghosting them, which it didn't work, but that's kind of crazy. Um, but no, and I do think just also real quick, you know what she said about ghosting being okay sometimes. It's like I hate that because either you think it's okay or you don't, right? Like let's just be honest. It's not like, oh, it's okay this time, but not this time. Like either you're allowed to ignore people or you're not. And I'm on the side where you shouldn't really ignore people. You should just be honest, be like, listen, I wasn't feeling it. And then, move on. But I don't like the idea that I don't like ghosting except for this one or two specific ways that I often ghost people. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you're just, again, you're carving out an exception for yourself, which, I mean, is neat, but it isn't particularly consistent. I don't know.
Makes a ton of sense, man. Makes a ton of sense. So let's see the next one. This is funny. Allison, you really like this one. Oh, you know he's giving that away. All right, don't look at it.
So what's your take?
Polyamory don't count if it's in a big city.
100% disagree.
Nah, bro, it's just like you got mad partners in New York. That doesn't matter. Like, oh, you got a polycule in Brooklyn. That's just roommates, baby.
I think polyamory doesn't matter anywhere.
If you're like in Pensacola, Florida, with 5 partners, that's popping.
That's fine.
If you're a polycule at Piggly Wiggly, then you lit.
Yes. I see where you're going with this.
Exactly.
I like this.
Look, we're in New
100%
York.
agree.
There are 8 million people out here.
And everyone's in a polycule or cheating.
Just say you have hoes. And hoes is non-binary.
I've got hoes in one area code, and it's because my wife lives in it.
I think when you become a wife, you get upgraded from hoe to wife, like hoe to partner.
I think partner's a downgrade.
From hoe?
I think hoe's the highest level of person.
I don't know.
I love hoes.
A hoe is like a Hyundai Sonata. A partner is like a Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that there's no such thing as polyamory in a big city?
I come from Zimbabwe. I come from a polygamist. Like my great grandfather was a polygamist, right?
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. You know what I'm saying?
You live in Zimbabwe, Bushwick?
Yeah, does it Bushwick of Zimbabwe? Yeah, just Bush. But like, no.
So how about that one though?
That was pretty good.
Is there any polyhead? Like, if you are dating in a big city, there's a higher chance you are like messing with multiple people at once, whether they know about it or not. So that's why I kind of, if you want, I mean, even though it's technically not the term, because you are married in a polygamous. Well, no, you can.
You don't have to be. You can just be dating.
Yeah, exactly. But I kind of low key think that's true in a way, whether they know it or not.
What do you think, Allison?
It just made me think of the sex party in Brooklyn. It really did, because every person I met there was in a polyamorous relationship. And it's funny because I didn't even really know what that term meant till I moved to New York.
Really?
Yes.
Where did I first hear
Well,
that?
you really think in Wisconsin, people are walking around like attending sex parties saying, yeah, I'm polyamorous. Here's my significant other. Let's go hook up with other couples. Like,
I guess in the secret world.
what, in each
Hey,
other's barns? On the
I
farm?
first heard of
Like,
polygamy from the show Big Love.
Aaron Rodgers spent a lot of time in Wisconsin. So the answer to your question, Allison, is at least in Green Bay, yes.
yeah.
Gee.
Green Bay.
I mean, I think so. I get what you're saying, Matt, where it's like, yeah, there's some truth to the idea that you probably have multiple partners if you live in New York. Whether they all know about each other or not is different, right? But I do think that polyamory is a specific thing, like everybody knows. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like to be in a polyamorous relationship, everybody has to know. They don't even necessarily have to know each other, but they do have to know that the other person exists. You know what I mean? So it's like, I do feel like in order to be in that kind of relationship, everyone has to be on board. And I don't think everybody is on board. I think a lot of people are dating multiple women at the same time, but I don't think all of those women are actively aware of that and okay with that. So I would say disagree, but I get what you're saying. And like, I think, yeah, technically it's true, because between people who are genuinely, dating multiple people and open about it, and then the people who are not open about dating multiple people or cheating even, yes, a lot of people in a big city, having someone with multiple partners is not as uncommon.
Okay. And one thing that is popular on these dating apps, especially Hinge, you can actually write monogamy or not monogamy in terms of relationship type. You used to be surprised how many people want that. I've seen a lot of people on my dating app feeds saying, "Oh, I'm partnered, but I'm looking for some fun, or to cuck my husband, or let my husband get cucked and stuff like that." That happens a lot. Again, I'm not the one to share, but you people are strange who want to, but it's your life.
I mean, I don't know about strange or not. I feel like I'd be very tired.
I think it's
Depending.
strange AF.
I just feel, when there's that many people involved, like that party that Allison talks about, that feels very draining, and not in like the fun way.
Whack. Oh well. The next one we have, right? And this one is so true. I'm ready to debate with you on this if you disagree.
Mm.
So what's your take?
Cheese is overrated.
100% disagree.
What?
Cheese is overrated?
I put Donatello, that's my guy. I love the Ninja Turtles. You know, cheesecake is cool, but that's mold, bro.
You don't raw dog cheese sometimes with a little cracker?
Did you just hear what you just said? I'm a mold apologist now. Now I need to eat rotten food.
It's not rotten, it's aged.
So if you have some really good spaghetti, get some sauce on it, and then you're gonna put foot powder on there.
Yes.
You should get locked up.
I like a funky cheese.
I'm a funky guy, but not that funky, bro.
Do you get cheese on sandwiches?
No. Never.
Sandwiches have cheese.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
If I go to the corner store and get a bacon egg.
You get a bacon egg and...
Just a bacon and egg.
You just get a bacon egg.
Let me just get a bacon and egg. If I get a cheeseburger, I would throw it back in your face.
Oh, you're one of those rare people that orders a hamburger.
Yeah, I used to work at McDonald's and I used to get the number 2 with no cheese, and I'm pretty sure that's why I got
fired.
fired.
The number 2 is literally 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, and I say number 2 with no cheese, and they'll look at me like I'm a sociopath.
Hamburger people are so freaking weird.
What are you talking about? You don't like mustard?
I love mustard.
Pickles?
I love pickles.
All right, cool. Then no cheese.
But when I'm out to dinner with someone, they order a hamburger, I'm literally immediately I lose all trust.
No,
I'm like, what a weird freak.
No,
I love that take. When I'm at a restaurant and they specifically order a hamburger, I think that's weird. And somebody who loves burgers, I think so too, but I still do it anyways.
I'm like,
and I'm from the cheese state, so like
well, I know,
but cheese plain. Like straight plain.
I agree. Raw dog
like
and cheese is no.
Like literal cheese curds, like not the deep fried, the squeaky ones.
So wait, Matt, you don't eat cheese and crackers? That's not a thing that you.
That sounds awful. That sounds awful.
So good.
The only cheese I eat, I'll eat cheese on a hamburger.
Right.
I'll eat cheese on my pasta.
You have to.
I'll eat ravioli.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
So you don't eat like string cheese?
No. I'll eat I'll eat a mozzarella stick too.
Or like the mozzarella pearl bowls. You don't just eat.
No, you don't
have to be. They have to be fried.
Yes, you do.
They have to be fried.
No. So my thing is, this goes back to what I talked about last week.
Oh, that you want to. Who was I talking about? I'm sorry. No, keep going.
Yeah, his take is that cheese is overrated, and I'm like, I think cheese is properly rated. Where it is, you put it on you put it on a burger, right? It's an additive. I don't now. Again, my one exception to that is I think cheese and cracker is a perfectly fine party treat, especially for like a fancy lunch or whatever, right? You have some cheese, crackers, a little meat, some prosciutto sort of thing. That's fine. But other than that, cheese is an additive. You don't eat cheese raw. You eat cheese as part of a larger combination. I think so I think that's weird, but I think I do think the other side of that is equally, if not more weird, of being like, no, I can't have cheese even in a cheeseburger. Like, that's insane to me. At least I could be like, listen, you eat cheese and that's not for me. If you can say I eat pasta without cheese with a straight face, I don't want to know you. That's not true. I want to know you. We could be friends, but I'm scared of you. Like,
I don't eat cheese. I think cheese is overrated.
Thank you.
You don't eat cheese on pasta, Jose.
I stopped eating cheese.
Did you stop eating pasta?
No, I still eat pasta.
Then you're doing it wrong. You've eaten pasta.
Yeah, that is so hard to eat pasta.
So you don't eat mac and cheese?
No, I don't. That's controversial. I know.
So I'm cutting weight. and dairy, I cut all
Well, that's
dairy
different.
products.
That's not because you don't
Yeah.
think they make sense.
I-
It's just because you specifically
So
are
here-
trying to lose weight.
But here's what I've noticed since I've been cutting weight and I cut dairy. You properly think cheese is properly rated. I think it's overrated in the sense of how many fucking calories and how much I gotta fucking burn just to have fucking cheese on my pasta
Well, I
or
don't.
cheese on my burger.
So no,
Like,
I mean,
realistically, it's not. I mean, for me, like cheese is not. I mean, when you really look at it, look at your macros and stuff like that. Cheese, that shit is so overrated. It's not even worth it.
I mean, you
So I
can
just cut cheese.
replace cheeses with slightly less
Homie,
fatty cheeses that they do exist.
is-
But more importantly, I think that you're right, Jose. Not I think you are. You are factually right. Cheese is incredibly bad if you're trying to cut weight. All dairy is. So I'm not disagreeing with you. You're right. But again, I
Mhm.
don't think that that means it's overrated. I think it's properly rated. It is an additive. It is something you put a little bit of on something else to make it taste better. Not because you're trying to watch your figure, but because you want your meal to taste good. You got a burger. A burger is what? Just carbs and protein. You're like, I want a little extra thing in here. You throw a slice of cheese on it. Boom, done. You have pasta. That's literally just a bowl of carbs. You say, okay, you know what? I want this to taste a little better. You throw some Parmesan on it. Boom, done. It's all about balance. Like again, I'm not eating string cheese. I don't even really do the Baby Bell, like those little guys. Like I'm not a big fan.
A
Like,
charcuterie board
So-
sounds like hell to me.
By the way,
that's my one thing. If I'm at a party and there's cheese and crackers, I will definitely grab a couple of cheese and crackers. Not just cheese and crackers. I like having a meat, so like salami or something on there as well. Add protein to it, but I'm fine with a charcuterie board.
Like you don't just eat brie.
Nope.
Like
I'm not a big brie fan, no. And also, if I ever do eat brie, it'd be like on a cracker.
cubes?
What?
Wine and cheese and
No, just like cheese
Ugh.
cubes. Like the cube.
yeah, I know what
No,
you're saying. I'm just also
yeah.
adding stuff I don't like about cheese.
So, I mean, I've gone to like wine tastings where they give you a cheese cube to like be like it pairs well with this, and so you do that as part
But
of the
like
wine
just for a
tasting. but-
snack. You
No.
wouldn't just
Who was I talking? Was it on this show or was it offline? I was talking to about somebody about like ridiculous reasons to stop talking with somebody. Was it here?
I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe.
talked about that this weekend, bro.
I did talk about that this week. Well, one of them I remember now was somebody told me they worked in a cheese factory. No, not factory, a cheese store, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I can't
That's
go to the place
crazy.
work.
See,
But
that's
that was a
crazy.
long time ago.
That's
That
crazy.
was like when I was like, that was a long time ago. It was like
We have
even
gas
right after
stations
college.
of cheese. Like it's crazy.
In
I like the-
Wisconsin, I bet
cheese.
you.
Yeah, we
the
have
smell of
literally
cheese.
it's literally a gas station where you like get gas and then you go inside and it's a bunch of cheese. And
Hot
like
take though, not hot take. And with this group, I won't lie, but take then I guess for this group that like the moldy cheeses I don't like. I know they're all technically
gorgonzola,
like that. Yeah,
Oh,
but yes,
and,
like
uh,
those. I don't like those.
But
Those
blue
are
cheese.
gross.
No,
Yeah,
no,
blue
no.
cheese
Goat
are
cheese.
gross.
Fuck that.
goat cheese is so good with fruit. How many cheeses
I
can
just
you
had
live with?
someone was giving me strawberries with somebody
I like
just
a
had this dish
feta
with,
cheese.
with strawberries and gorgonzola, and I
no,
threw that
no,
out.
gorgonzola.
cheese-
No.
feta cheese
Feta's
is
good.
good.
Maybe
with
with
that.
whatever the hell you combine with strawberries. Disgrace.
I don't know what it is.
Well, there's
but
there's feta. I would say probably with strawberries or goat, and then
I do.
nah, feta's all right though.
I do like cannoli is my favorite dessert.
Mhm.
That is a
cheese.
cheese.
That is cheese, yeah.
Mascarpone cheese.
Right.
I guess technically.
mascarpone is good. Ricotta's good.
Well, yeah, ricotta's what you put in the.
So for somebody
Pasta.
who hates cheese, I definitely do give him some cheeses a chance.
But I hate cheese except for the cheeses I like.
All right, one final Subway take, and then we'll go. This is actually funny. Actually, this is another good one. By go, I mean go to the next one.
So what's your take?
Hugs are way more intimate than la bise.
First, I need to know what la bise is.
So Americans do hugs.
Yeah.
And we French people, we do la bise. We just, it's a kiss in the cheek.
So I didn't know there was a word for it.
How do you call it?
I just call it kiss.
The kiss. Okay, we call it la bise.
That's
Okay.
so nice. Well, people in in the States, they don't la bise at all.
Yeah.
They hate la bising.
Yeah.
But they love hugging.
Yeah.
And I think 100% agree. You're right.
And when they show up in Paris, they don't want to do la bise.
Here's my take. I think we should bring la bise back to bring it to the States.
Let's make it worldwide.
We took French fries.
Yeah.
Let's take la bise. Arabs do a triple.
Yes.
Arabs do.
Yeah.
3 times.
Latinos
And some
do
places in the
slubbies
south of
too.
France, they also do 3.
I think 2 is enough.
Yeah.
I really like la bise. La bise is more like a handshake
Yes.
with your mouth.
It's barely a handshake.
It's a mouth handshake.
It's like I'm acknowledging that you exist. Imagine a soldier leaving for war and his wife is waiting on the deck. What do you think she's going to do before he leaves? La bise or a hug?
A fucking mouth kiss, baby. If you're leaving the war, you're going like this.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? You're not doing a la bise. If you're leaving the war, you're not doing la bise. You're sucking face.
100% agree.
You ever suck face? You definitely suck face.
I sucked other
So
things.
I want to do a la bise with you.
Okay, let's do it.
It's just like this.
It
Right?
has to be fast.
Oh, I want too slow. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's so sick. I'm never saying hello again.
I didn't know that was a word for it either.
I mean, it makes sense that a French thing would have a French name, right?
And yeah, like return. I feel like I saw our parents do that a lot, la vis.
The beast, yeah.
And then I disagree. I do think hugs are more intimate and better. But these even today, like if somebody la vis me, I'm just like I don't know how to react. Like you know how the world is now.
I mean, so to answer the actual question, is a hug more intimate? I think the answer is yes. Right? Think about a
Of
hug.
course.
Like subtract what we think of a hug, because you could hug a friend, you could hug a dog. Like you are putting your whole body onto another person's body. Like you
Depends
are
on the
wrapping.
hug.
Okay.
If I
A
give you
normal
a
hug.
sidearm hug,
All right.
if I give you a sidearm or the butt hug, with my
Normal
butt
hug.
sticking
We're
out.
talking normal hug. I'm saying normal hug.
Okay.
You're putting your whole body on their body. You're wrapping your arms around them. Like that's a lot. And the other thing is like peck peck. That being said, just culturally, if people of the same gender kiss each other in any way, be it just on the cheek or otherwise, in the United States of America, that ends up with people asking questions. So I think that it's okay. I think that it's definitely never coming to the States, and not that it should, but I do think the actual question of which is more intimate, a hug is technically more intimate. More body parts are touching one another in a hug.
Y'all wildin'.
I don't know how that's possible. Everything I said is factually
Listen,
correct.
I dare some bitch with a co-star try to give me a kiss on the fucking cheek. I'd rather take that fucking hug any day of the week. At least I can't catch anything. Fuck that
Right,
shit.
like I said, what I'm saying is still correct. Just because you
No.
prefer the hug doesn't make me wrong.
I can't catch nothing with a fucking hug, except for maybe fucking HBO and shit. Bad body odor.
HBO?
But,
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
yeah. Well, I didn't
no.
say Haitian body odor because they be stinking.
Well,
But-
anyway, my point is that, yeah, you have a preference, and that's fine. But factually, more of your body touches the other person in a hug. That's true. It just is factually true.
But my girl, like getting a kiss on a cheek or getting kissed somewhere with a guy with a fucking co-star, big ass fat co-star on his lip.
No, I'm not
It's gonna be
disagreeing.
more a problem with me. So I
I'm
think
not-
that is more intimate than a fucking hug. A hug can cut in and out. I mean, it depends on the fucking hugger. Unless you're fucking warm embracing the shit out of each other for 15 fucking minutes while I'm standing there. Or if it's
Again.
like a 2-second hug, who gives a shit?
Again, I'm not disagreeing with you in terms of what my preference is. I'm trying to just clinically look at it. Like from a completely divorced of any emotional context. One of them requires two bodies to wrap around each other. The other one does not. And so if intimacy is closeness.
Yeah, Ryan, I agree with you too. A hug's way more intimate because it's an actual moment in time. And plus you could do a hug with almost anybody.
Like, you know how I bullshit, because if you were dating a relationship and you saw your girl give a hug, you look at it and you question it and you ask her, like, who the fuck is that? If you see your girl kissing another guy on the cheek, you're gonna flip the fuck out.
You've never had like, you've never been with a girl who, like, when her girlfriends came over, they do that.
Nah, homie, I give two shits and fucking hug. The fuck
No,
is that
that's
gonna,
not what
nigga?
I
I
said.
fucking
That's not what I said. I said they do
what,
the labis, so do the 1 and 2. I've seen it.
nigga? I see it all the time, but I'm talking about if it
Yeah.
was like a dude coming, my girl doing that shit. Fuck out of here! I'm snuffing that nigga. A
I
fucking
guess.
hug, I hug. I'm gonna question my girl, like, who the fuck is that? But
All
other
right.
than that, I
Well,
keep it fucking moving. But my girl kissed another, like, a dude's lip kissed her was on my girl's cheek. Fuck
I mean, you
that
just
shit.
saw the clip. Their lips didn't even touch each other. They basically just touched cheeks.
I
But
mean, they're
yes.
just showing that, but I get what you're saying. But some of them, some of them dudes, if you're gonna give me an opportunity to kiss them cheeks, I'm gonna kiss them cheeks.
I guess. I think doesn't change the reality of which one's more intimate.
What did
Wow.
Allison say? Allison want hugs?
Hmm.
Hugs or
Mhm.
kisses?
I think she's.
It's like because it's fast. It's like it's quick. And you don't really even kiss them on the cheek. It's like kind of like an air kiss. Like
I would hope so.
you know.
Labis.
Labis.
All right. That's enough Subway takes for today. We will see you again for sure. So here's my 2 content creators that we're gonna highlight, right? One we've had before, one we haven't.
Okay.
One thing I love with TikTok is how they really make regular, really regular people into overnight sensations. Like, where do we begin? From Game is Game to
Talk to her.
to Raging Italian, Raging Singaporean. Like, they just make these people into big stars. And the best one is people is like a younger person trying to mess with an older person and make them a big star, like Raging Italian, for instance. Next one we're gonna feature right now, and then someone similar after that. Remember this guy, Uncle Rich? Let's bring some Uncle Rich back really quick.
Hold one side. I'm gonna hold one side. Okay. You ready? I lick, you lick, we both lick the ice cream, me and you. Let's lick together.
Man, get your fucking hand off of mine. Well, you think everything fucking funny. You lick, I lick, we lick together. You crazy as fuck.
You don't want to lick together? It's just ice cream, man. It's okay if we lick.
Well, why did you didn't buy me one then? You bought you one, but me and you gonna lick it together.
Because this is big enough for us.
That's all right. It's big enough for you, not for me. Because I'm not licking that ice cream with you. You just fucking crazy as hell.
Poor guy.
And this is my favorite one. When they make him go through a drive-through.
Will you be using your bubble app today?
No.
What can I get for you?
I want the number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
And the drink, I want the Baha blast.
And what drink was that?
The blast.
No.
Okay.
The Baha blast.
The Baja Waco Black.
No.
But this motherfucker keep on playing with me, telling me shit, and you know y'all ain't got it. What's wrong with him? Excuse me, ma'am.
They got it. You just gotta say it right. It's the Baha blast.
He's saying pronouncing it right. Baja Black. That don't work a day in the hell with it.
I got the Baja Blast. Anything else for you?
Oh, I didn't know nothing about that.
That's it.
This damn man crazy as hell. You hear him?
I'm sorry. Did you still want that number 3?
With the Baha blast.
Yeah, with the Baja Blast. It said Baja. Fuck you.
Dude.
He said, "Excuse me," and I yelled at.
Can you get the bah blast?
She laughed as soon as he said it. She was like, yeah, "Okay." She knew what you wanted, which was funny too. But she was just laughed. That was good.
You know, I don't think I've had a Baja Blast since like 2004.
I don't know that I've ever had a Baja Blast.
I had a Baja Blast.
Really freaking good. Still remember the taste, even though it's been forever.
Baja Blast.
I wish that, despite that having millions of views, I still wish it went more viral because more people should just go up and say, can you call it a Baja Blast?
I think less people should say that. That's my hot take.
No, we have to because it's funny. Like
Oh,
when I
okay.
showed you,
Oh, okay.
like when I showed you that guy who got pissed at the drive-thru.
That would be me. I would be like, the first time someone says, you'd be like, all right, whatever, that was weird. But if they keep coming out with bah ha 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 wah ha ha ha, I'm like, no. At that point, I'm like, goodbye. Don't talk to me. Go somewhere different.
You don't want the Baja Blast, Ryan?
Again, if they say it like that one time, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they literally just don't know what they're talking about, and it's fine. If they keep mentioning a bah ha 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 blast, I'm going to tell them to leave and never return.
All right, guys. Well, let me now. Hold up just 1 second. Let me now introduce you to another person who will join our island. I won't say misfit toys because they're all part of our family of the content creators who entertain us on productive conversations, right?
Yeah.
So I got a new one for you. His name is Dave Yandi. You want to talk about someone who's just like a porch guy? This is Dave Randy. So all this guy does is mess around with his neighbor. And I'll show you what he looks like. And I love him. I just love these people that you really make into stars. Let me tell you who Dave Yandi is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what you're saying.
That kettle on the back of your seat.
Oh no, that's an engine stand. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Just hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going?
To the store. You need anything? You're good? Cigarettes? Cigarettes? What kind? Marlboro Red.
Marlboro Reds.
Okay. I'll get them for you, but you gotta do something for me. No. You gotta tell the fans to hit the follow button. Tell the fans to hit the follow button. Just tell them hit the follow button.
The computer, yeah.
Just say fans hit the follow button. Say it. There it is. I'll see you later, buddy.
So we have a nice calm one so far. Regular Dave Yandi, right? Little Dave. Well, this is even funnier. This is where it tears up some more.
What are you doing?
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna answer you. I'm sitting on the front porch. You fucking idiot. God damn. You know what I'm doing. Where are you going?
But what are you doing? You want to go ride? We'll get in the truck.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go. Just go with it.
Go indeed. All right, so we get a little more. We can see where he tears up, right? But this, when you get right next to him, right?
Oh wow, look at him. There's Dave.
What? Quit asking me dumb shit. Quit asking me dumb shit.
I haven't even said anything.
You're going to.
I'm not.
You're going to.
I have a questionnaire I need you to answer.
What?
5 questions. Okay? Why? The first one is, how old are you?
You know, I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, 64 years old. Okay? 2, have you been married before? You know the answer to that. Fuck you. God damn, what an idiot. What an idiot. Okay. What an idiot. You have, okay. What an idiot. Number three. You're an idiot. Number three. You're an idiot. Okay. God damn, you're an idiot. Number three. Okay, that's you're number fucking idiot. Number three. Do you have a car? No. Okay. 4. What? What's your favorite band? Led Zeppelin. Number 5. How long have you been gay? You're a queer. You're a queer. You're a fucking queer motherfucker.
Jeez.
I
Wow.
feel Dave's gone through a lot, right?
I mean, he's gone through something. In that interview, he went through a lot, frankly.
I love the person. Stop talking me dumb shit.
Well, yeah. No, I want to know what Dave's wife's story is, because that set him off. That must not have ended well. That must not have ended well, Davey.
Do you want to at least know a little more about Davey before we go to the next one? And we'll get some more clips to learn about our new favorite porch guy.
He's my only porch guy. I don't have any other porch guys. So,
so here's another version to learn more about Davey.
So, did you ever work in a tire shop back in your day? No. No? What did you do?
I gotta ask you before we did, what do you think Davey did? What do you think Davey did?
It was not a tire shop. We do know that. I'm gonna throw everyone off. I'm gonna say school bus driver.
School bus driver, okay.
A gas station attendant.
Gas station attendant, okay. And now he was able to figure it out, retire, and now he can I love just the typical old white guy Metallica shirt, Johnny Cash shirt, and stuff like that. Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin's his favorite band, yeah.
Smoking Marlboro Reds. They don't have white guys like that, not a lot anymore. Or definitely not on social media. We know what they
social.
So this one, right?
Worked for Otis Engineering. For how long? 10 years. And then? Got laid off, went to work for Dr. Pepper. How long were you there? A couple of years. Then you went to Frito-Lay after Dr. Pepper? Frito-Lay sucked. That's a good company. That's where I work. I didn't like them. I know, you told me. You would steal the chips. You got fired. I didn't get fired for that.
For that.
Then you retired from US Inc. Yep. 37 years of excellence. 30-something. What shift? First. What'd you do there? Worked in the lab. Made ink. Was that a QC or QC lab? That's pretty cool, dude.
Who would have thought? A former engineer, our boy Davey.
Well, it's interesting. Engineer, right? And then it sounds like he maybe lost responsibility with each subsequent job he took. Right? I mean, he said, what? Dr. Pepper, with no elaboration. He didn't really elaborate on Fritos, just disliked it. And then he worked in the lab making ink, which doesn't necessarily mean it's not an engineering job, but it could very easily be a factory job. Right?
He was a truck driver.
I'm sorry?
He was a truck driver.
He could driven truck as well, yeah. But so it's interesting to think that, where he started, and frankly, today there's still people who have that story. They start with where they start, right? And then all of a sudden each next thing ends up being a step in the wrong direction, quote unquote. And it's just become a far too common story, hasn't it?
Isn't that America right now, bro?
Yeah.
But regardless, though, he's mad funny. At least.
Yes. He
That was
loves
our
sitting
boy
on his
Davey.
porch, it seems. He's a big porch guy.
Porch guy's gonna leave his porch. All right,
Only 64, by the way. That was shocking to me.
Yeah,
He
right.
looked older than that. But yeah.
Simply, hey, he looked older than that. But hey, pretty good stuff. All right. Let me play to you just this hilarious golf prank. How do you guys feel about snakes?
I hate them.
You hate them with passion?
Yeah.
They're all right. I mean, my next door neighbor used to have them as pets.
Nope.
Really?
That's not allowed.
Oh, Ryan, you're just no tolerance to the
No.
to the snake.
No snakes. Anti-snake.
I mean, I got used to him. He was a python, a yellow python.
Yeah, I hate those. People walk around the streets with those on like I want to see that. I don't want to see that. Put it away.
Oh,
Damn.
come on.
I'm out on
Right.
snakes. I'm very much scared of snakes. Anyway.
Is it because it's some religious belief for you? Because snakes
No,
are evil?
because they're freaking, they slither around and they're gross.
Well, how are they supposed to move around, Ryan? How are they supposed to get around?
Frankly, I don't care. Just don't do it in front of me. I don't like snakes. They're squirmy and I don't like them.
But
Seriously, I don't.
but I get that. But you also realize snakes are amazing for getting rid of pests. If you have mice in the house, let that snake loose.
No, you get, what's it called? You just get a mouse trap or freaking, you take all that cheese nobody likes, you give it to the mouse, you make a deal. Don't use a snake.
Ryan, I tell you, the mousetrap bullshit doesn't work. I work at a school. We have mice all over the place. And
you got snakes running around?
I wish we could, because I would definitely let them bad boys loose. Because them fucking mice be pooping all over the fucking place, pooping and fucking everywhere in the school.
Snakes are wrapping around people. I don't like it.
Come on, Ryan.
What a situation. Well, let me at least play this for you then.
It's just
The caption: Uncle lost 10 years of his life after this stunt.
This is liability on homeowners.
On him, okay.
Who neglect to care for the property.
Okay.
Including people who have a dead tree and let it fall on a neighbor's car.
Okay.
Look at that!
Oh!
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! It's fake! It's fake! I'm sorry. I don't like snakes.
That's me, by the way. If you wanted to know what I would look like, it's very similar to that.
You would not be all about that, right?
No, there was a time at the dog park, me and my dog, and a snake rolled up to the dog park.
Yo!
I almost left the dog. I was like, dude, come here. You don't want to come here. I was like, come here now or I'm leaving. And then he finally came, which was good. But I was like, genuinely, like, I had to force myself not to leave my dog at the dog park because there was a snake. I was like, I cannot handle there being a snake and my dog not listening at the same time. Those are two things that can't happen simultaneously. Something needs to change. Luckily, the dog listened when I emphasized how badly he needed to listen to me.
I'm dead. Well, let's do another quick question and let's learn something right now. Well, it's not it is a question, but you're about to learn something, right? Did you know the show Johnny Bravo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was Johnny Bravo teaching us something about feminism? Remember the great show about Johnny Bravo? Remember the great show? Love Johnny Bravo. Do monkey with me, yo! Right?
Yes.
But one of the things we're learning, and one of the things getting viral on TikTok, is how some of these shows were teaching us some deep lessons when we were younger. Okay. And Johnny Bravo is another example of that. So let me show you how Johnny Bravo was teaching us about feminism. And you tell me, with this episode, I think came out in the year 2000, if what they're talking about still relates today, especially in the world of dating. So pay attention. And especially how men are. See if these assumptions about men still are true 25 years later. Here we go. Getting older is realizing Cartoon Network showed us true feminism.
Man, you're hot. Ew. He should try that brushing the tongue thing.
Oh, by the way, he is, if those listening,
Where are all these
right?
guys coming from? Now this is crazy. Your name must be dead.
So those of you listening online, right? So Johnny Bravo shape-shifted from a man to a woman in this episode. So
Yes.
he, quite frankly, whether this aged well or not, he was known to shoot his shot with everybody, right? I feel again, I haven't seen an episode in forever. Like he was as respectful. He just always did it, right? Like he wasn't like Pepe Le Pew.
No, he wasn't that. He wasn't at Pepe Le Pew level.
Yeah.
No.
He was just very confident in himself. And now he's finally got a taste of his own medicine. Seeing how girls feel. Well, it doesn't make sense. The guy always chasing after women turns into a woman himself. And here's what he's learned.
What?
Bonjour, mon petit ange.
Where are all these guys coming from?
Tout manque n'espace.
Now this is crazy. Your name must be Destiny, because Destiny is in my future.
That's enough! My name's not Destiny! It's Jenny!
Jenny, get it? Johnny, Jenny?
Yeah.
Look at this. Men flexing and the girls can't having enough.
Stop! Is this what being a woman is about? Do these jerks think just because we're totally hot, it's open season to be completely annoying? What is...
How about that quote? Just because women think girls are hot, does that give them permission for being annoying? How about that one, Allison?
I'll be honest. I
love that quote.
Ready to be skeptical about this, but so far, yeah. This is there's a lesson in here. We all ignored it as a society. But there's a lesson in here for sure.
But there's more, Ryan.
What does it all mean? You think that men are pigs, I say we all know that's a fact. So listen to me, sister friend, cause I now have your back. They think they've got it going on, that they're a work of art. Don't pay them any mind and they will know that girls are smart. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, girls are smart. You think that you are funky fresh, I know that you are cool. And with your grooving looks and moves, I know that you can roll. Girl, you got to think and put your mind before your heart. Cause the real important lesson is that girls are smart. Yeah. The packs of guys are wanting to check out this new girl. But now they're really bugging you, your head is in a whirl. But don't you go fretting, or let it get you in a bind. Cause the last thing that they're checking out is Jenny's brilliant mind. It's time for you to use a little of your common sense. Use martial arts or pepper spray, it's all in self-defense. You know you got the strength in your body, mind, and heart. And with that strength, you'll also learn. Girls are smart.
Girls are smart. How about that?
Yeah, no, I'm shocked to my core that you found a Johnny Bravo episode that actually did have a lesson about the way we treat each other in society, but you did. You did, and it is still very much relevant that guys often do. Well, one, that guys are like that; they don't take no for an answer, and two, the brains are somehow, some way, for most guys, not all, the last part that they want to get to know. So,
the power of cinema. So honestly, I think we can honestly wrap it up with that. And great work, Brian. Great work, Jose. Great work, Allison. We'll see you on Thursday with a Magic Mind special episode. And until then, have a great start to your week. We'll see you soon.
See ya. Great work, Johnny Bravo.